Artie with initial concept on the inside. In the center, he's got a vendetta and mocked up. To the outside, Joe Rockhead, Yannick Seelster, and Salzburg Kaysen. And the second tier, Shadow Fantasy. Field of 9 for the second race. They're at the start in the rough. Joe Rockhead and Yannick Seelter, Moxley and Popular Artie as the field works on around the turn. And then it is Shadow Fantasy along to the inside. Then we're back further to Salzburg Kaysen and Initial Concept. And then it's He's Got a Vendetta as they roll on into the backstretch, and Mocked Up is trailing the field. Moxley has got the early lead, the 2-5 favorites on top, and has a lead of about 3 1/4. Popular Artie is second. Joe Rockhead is racing third. Yannick Seelter is fourth, and then Shadow Fantasy in front of Salzburg Kaysen sixth and seventh. Initial Concept. Opening quarter was 28-2, and Moxley has got the lead. Moxley and Turk Henry in front by about 2 1/4. Popular Artie is rolling along in second. Joe Rockhead is third, and then Yannick Seelter is positioned fourth in front of Shadow Fantasy, and then it is back to Salzburg Kaysen. Halftime, 58 seconds, and they work their way on towards the 5/8. Moxley still has the lead, but Joe Rockhead to the outside now has moved out and closing a bit of ground, but still there in the pocket is Popular Artie. Joe Rockhead is third, and then Shadow Fantasy fourth, and racing fifth, the Yannick Seelster, and then it is Salzburg Kaysen, and He's Got a Vendetta on down the backstretch for Moxley. Moxley's got a lead of a couple of lengths still over Popular Artie. Backing away, Joe Rockhead. Shadow Fantasy third, gets a little closer. Is a 3 off the lead. And then fourth is He's Got a Vendetta. Yannick Seelster fifth, and sixth is Salzburg Kaysen. Joe Rockhead seventh, 127 for 3/4. Moxley leads it still, but Popular Artie now has gotten closer and is moving out as they come on down the lane. Moxley and Popular Artie. Moxley, Popular Artie, and Shadow Fantasy. Moxley trundled on. Popular Artie on the outside. Moxley and Popular Artie. Popular Artie just might have gotten there. Moxley on the inside. Shadow Fantasy, and He's Got a Vendetta. 156. Wheeling back in front of us, the winner of race number 2. It is number 2, Popular Artie. 4-year-old Mach 3 Bay Gelding. Colin Kelly is the winning driver. David Keys, the trainer, and shares in ownership with Patrick Gallagher. First win this year, second lifetime. Popular Artie, 156-1. Popular Artie, $16.80 for $53. 1 Moxley, $220, $240. 9 Shadow Fantasy, $370. $2 Exactor, $37, $30 Tribe, $95, $30 Super, $381.40. And the double, 4 and 2, $57.10.